welcome to Opposites React. I'm Ashley.
I'm Whitney.
And today we will be watching Nightwish, Pharaoh Sails Orion. So, I feel like with Nightwish, we always have to read the lyrics first because just with the way the music is, we always want to know.
Yes, well, look, I've provided this for you.
Thank you. Ooh! Just the first line alone makes this seem interesting. All right, dramatic reading time. Get away from me! Take heed to thyself, and see my face no more. For in the day thou see my face, thou shalt die. Exodus 10:28.
I like that you sounded like... Here's the reference. Except for that's not the reference to
It says it in the...
Well, okay, hold on.
It says it in the lyrics.
That's why I grabbed my phone, because I was like, I want to look it up to see.
Look it up while I continue to read.
Yes.
A constellation of divine architecture built on earth, a holy harbor, Orion, nautical ascension to the firmament. Ship-shaped barrows open my heart to the wisdom of this land, sailing with the serpent chimera of a fiendish sandman. The unicorn arrives with the west wind to dream his funeral. Thou art born, for Horus dwells in thee. He's basically got every reference to everything in this song.
Yes, and you know what? That was right.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course, he wouldn't like...
No, this.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, surely.
He's not going to reference the scripture and then...
Well, I don't know, like to put it actually in the song lyric, I was like, maybe it was like, instead of like, okay, I'm reading this and then here's the reference, I was thinking like, maybe it was like a deeper reference.
Right.
No, he just said
I wonder if this is one of those ones where it's like it was in Nymphomaniac Fantasia where there was like, the spoken word before the singing starts.
Oh, that could be it. Actually, that's probably it. You're right.
Anyway, I feel like one thing about Tuomas that I'm not always a fan of is he likes to pull from every pantheon of all things at all times.
Yes.
And just like, and here we are, it's all of it.
Yeah. Yes.
So anyway, slumbering with the ebb and flow of this foaming tomb, thou art born, for Sete dwells in thee. So we're just going through all of these different things who dwell. Reveal your face to me and guide me through the Stygian fields. Yes, Stygian fields. Enthrall my soul to Sepides beams to serve your will. Sailing on the distant seas from darkness to deliverance. Tales like the ocean written to the Draco's glance. Ruling with the scythe of death, you tear our philosophies apart, the ancient star walk to merge into the stars. Open thy veins for my venom. Yes. Kiss the cobras with thy twisted tongue. So shalt thou join the Empyrean circus where beggars mourn and seraphs dance. In this twilight cathedral shall I wed thee, O bride of the netherworld, sailing on the distant seas. Join my soul, the hunter in the sky.
You sound like the missing Sanderson sister.
It's me! I did love Winifred when I was younger.
I know you did.
Well, listen, Tuomas writes such great lyrics for dramatic readings. I can't help myself.
Okay.
The words, they just lend themselves to the drama. How can anyone read that without drama? That's what I want to know.
Don't connect that much with it.
You want to know what? Reading it, I'm like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Right? Like, he's referenced so many things. I'm like, and what is your point,
Yes,
sir?
lots of dwelling. All the dwelling.
So many people are dwelling in whomever he is speaking of, and at the end of the day, he wants to inject the venom, and basically, yes, we are doing a mashup of Egyptians with Orion, with biblical, with unicorns and seraphs and serpents and all of it.
The theme is like
fantasy.
Yes, as is always with Nightwish, I feel like.
Yes, but I feel like in other songs, I feel like the fantasy has been a little bit more in a lane.
Yeah.
This one is like all of it.
All the
all
fantasy.
at once.
Yes.
And not necessarily in a digestible way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just off the reading of the lyrics. Maybe through Tarya's performance, we will find something more palatable. I do not know what is going on with my computer, but I'm not really a fan of...
Oh, here we go.
All right.
This is a song of death and the ever-forgiving sky. This is a song called Pharaoh Sails to Orion.
Okay. So there we go. Now that they've told us, it's all of the... He's going through all of the different areas in the underworld.
Oh, he's sailing.
Sailing
Like, yes.
past all of the different areas to try to get to the stars after his death. I'm not sure I saw all of that in my Egyptian classes where it talked about...
So did you have many Egyptian classes?
Well, in the Egyptian unit... We had an Egyptian unit in school.
Yes, I know.
They talked about how what they would do and their belief systems and how, you know, they believed that after you die, you are taken on the river and you have to pass all of these different
and you
things.
need all these treasures along your journey.
Along your journey through the underworld. But I don't ever remember, you know, a lot of these different intertwinings of cultures in that underworld. But that's interesting. Okay, let's go on.
Maybe that's the point.
Maybe that's the point. He's saying everyone's right.
Yes, all things are entwined.
All things are entwined. Everyone's right.
That's just because their culture and that's their belief doesn't mean it's actually what happens. Maybe all of it happens.
Yes, it's all right. We're all just calling it different things.
Maybe. Okay.
I love how we're assigning all this meaning to the song. We haven't even heard it yet. Creepy. I really wanted her to go up the octave at the end.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I mean, I can't do it without warming up. But
you know what I find kind of awesome is Nightwish still is disjointed to me in the fact, like, it is, the fandom is insane. But for the style of music, like, I mean, she was up there, everybody was chanting and all this stuff. She's got this power stance and then belts out.
It's like, oh.
I think that is so incredible that they have. I don't think they're like the only ones or the first ones that have created this fandom with this, like, what, everybody joining together and clapping together for that style of music, where it's that style of vocals. I would say.
That's the thing is, it's like, to me, the male vocalist fits so much better.
Yes.
To me, listening to this music with him, it was like, yeah, this is it. But then when she sings, it's kind of like, okay.
Yeah, it's still a little disjointed.
It's disjointed for me.
Yes, because
I see her talent.
She's so talented. But that's what I think is kind of so incredible, is because it's disjointed for me. I'm like, look at what they're commanding from this audience.
Yes.
Everybody is in there and like, yeah.
And it's like,
but it's still, every time I'm like, what? This is not computing.
Like, what? Like,
I've been too conditioned to the mainstream.
Maybe, but I'm not conditioned to the mainstream.
You are not.
And it's still a little, I think it's because her style is so operatic that it's just so disjointed. It's not taking anything away from her talent.
They're very talented. But I think that's what's so cool about it. Imagine this like the opera coming back into like popularity, where it's like, I'm going to the opera tonight.
It's almost like taking, if you went to see the symphony and instead of an opera singer coming out, it was a screamer.
Yes.
Like, it's that level of just disjointed, but flipped around.
I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I also wonder, because I mean, Nightwish is freaking huge.
Yes, they are.
To me, again, with the lyrics, it's just, I've talked about this before, where I don't connect to songs. I love songs that lyrically, where it's written, where it sounds like it means one thing, but it means another. Like, I love a good double, a good triple. I love it, clever lyricism, but I don't connect so much with thematic writing, where it's heavily themed and heavily leaning on, the word is escaping me right now. Anyway, but heavily leaning on basically metaphor. Like, oh, I'm going to take this metaphor of a pharaoh sailing past all of these things and looping in all these pantheons and writing a song about it, versus, to me, it's hard to make a personal connection.
Yes, it can't connect to you.
Yeah, it's hard to make a personal connection to this pharaoh. You know what I mean? Because there's so much fantasy going on. It's hard for me to personally connect to the fantasy of it all. So to me, I think that's maybe the one thing where I have a hard time connecting with Nightwish, is lyrically, it's so fantastical that I, as a human being in the modern age, have a difficult time applying that to my life and developing, like, yes, and I can relate to this song, and this song is getting me through my hard times because of XYZ.
I can see that.
You know what I mean? When it's so steeped in fantasy. And to me, it's like, the musicians are so great, the music is so great, and that's the one piece that makes it hard for me to connect. But I'm interested to see some like newer stuff of theirs, or, you know what I mean?
We've been
like,
so entrenched in their older stuff for a little
that
while.
Like, it's, I'm like, I want to know what's going on now, to where it's like, can I connect with it more? Is this, because I mean, half my old stuff is a cheese festival.
Yeah, we'll need to check out like their latest.
Yeah,
stuff
what's the
too.
latest
Yes,
that's happening?
what's their most recent drop?
Yeah, exactly. All right,
like and subscribe. Bye. Thanks, Sniff.